Bash team, never mind. Right, we've got a game. It's against Dark Elves. Is it the same coach? It is the same coach, right? Coach Kell. It is the same coach, isn't it? It looks like the same team. It is. Wowzers. No, I think because the way that this clearly works, and I'm not breaking any NDAs here, the way that it works is it's taking a mixture of your team value and your coach ranking and smushing them together. And someone was very, 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 very adamant that the team value should not be allowed to wander too far so you get fair games. And it looks like they might have followed that advice, which is fucking brilliant. Here we go again, Keldoni. Good luck, sir. I see your team has got better than when we last played, right? You've got 3 bludgeoning blitzers. You only had 2 last time. My team has got notably worse. Oh, no, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. That's not fair. I've got a Mighty Blow Storm Vermin now. I'm so stoked when Stunties come out. I'm hoping that Goblins, Halflings come out next season. I really, really hope they don't release Goblins and Halflings anytime soon. And my reasoning for this is because they appeal to a specific subset of the community. You either love Goblins and Halflings or you hate them. And they're not mass market, I don't think. And I think we should be focused on mass market. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 3 dice here, am I? Well, Gutter Runner's got Fend, so it's not rubbish. So let's put the non-rubbish Gutter Runner there. 2, 2, 2. And then we'll go and lean into stuff, I think. Listening in now, so feel free to bash. Okay then. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good news, everyone. I'm a
horse's butt. Boop. And boop. And then boop. There we go. Right, so now I think we pick the ball up just to make it safe. And then I think we have a little bit of fun. Roger time. There we go. Yeah. Push you off. Don't follow up. So that's the little bit of cheeky surfing action that we always like here on this channel. I'm going to go for it to hit here. The inducements changes to stop scumming are very important. They're very much better. What skill does the Rat Ogre have currently? 8-star player points. He needs 4 more. What's the result of the final prediction? Oh, it was Jesus. People are going to lose. They're going to lose a fortune here. It was 3-1, wasn't it? Right. Half-time score. There you go. What changed with the inducements? So the inducements now follows the rulebook, which is teams A and B. Team A is the high team value team. Team B value B is the low team value team. Team A then has to go and put their cash in first if they want to spend anything. And then if team value A put any money in, team value B also get it. Also. So it equals out. So you can't scum, effectively. Team B should have to spend petty cash, though. Not over past Team A. No. There is a limit. Do we care about the ball massively? Do we? We sort of care about the ball here, right? You silly sausage. Okay. That goes there, that stays put. That goes there. 2 little dice sitting on a tree. That looked like a skull that flashed up. Oh, it wasn't. That's good. Okay, so we managed to take out a blitzer, which is nice. And we can then trundle down the field and do blitzery things. Yeah. They have got that bit right. They need credit where credit is due. That bit of the implementation of ladder is really good, and I actually think, and I'm gonna say that was wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna say that what they've implemented from a matching point of view is really good. So far, I've not seen any matches that I've played where the 2 teams playing, teams A and B, are more than like 100, 150 team value apart. Has anyone played any matches where they are 350, 400 TV apart? Just out of curiosity. Has anybody played any games like that? $260 is the highest I've had. Yeah, I suspect that there's something going on at much higher team values. Right. And is that a good thing, everybody? Do you all like the way that it's matching? Agree, I think it's good. Good. Right. So from me, what I've seen is, I'm quite pleased with the way that they've implemented that, and I was quite nervous of the way that it might have been implemented at one point. So again, credit where it's due. It's good. It's good. Oh yeah, we actually need to make an assist in there.
You think I give a dead dog for your threats, you pointy-eared princess?
How safe's our ball? Moderately safe. That line rack can go around the corner then. Oh, and he's punched that one out. Oh dear. Okay, we'll go south. All the pals. That goes there. We'll take the 2 dice here. Protect that there. There we go. Cool. I was going to say when Page had one where he's more... Yeah, so I think like the high team values of like 2000 TV, yeah, if you want to go and play at that team value point, fine. But don't expect there to be... don't expect there to be other 2000 teams that you're matching within the minute, right? I would rather see that higher team value Blood Bowl in that manner didn't really exist in the ladder that we're playing. Didn't really. You can do it if you want to, but it's not the way to win ladder. Whereas what I'm watching is it looks very much like some streamers are very much enjoying the taking it to the infinite, trying to break it. And at that point, what we're getting is when you're not playing a competitive ladder, you're playing a grind fest. You're playing who has the most free time. So is ladder A the competition, the official actual competition, or is it B the place you go and play as many pickup games as you want? Like I think maybe it's still searching for its identity a lot of the time, and it's okay if it's like the random pickup place. But if it is that won't then hold the attention of some other streamers.
More. I don't really like high TVBB.
So yeah, I'm just curious, like, what crowd is it attempting to cater to? Where's the ball here? Okay. Yeah, I think we could maybe insert this in here. Uh-oh. Ooh. That is a shame. That is also a shame. We'll go and pop it in. El Jaro, thank you very much indeed for a 10-month sub. Thank you very much. Would you start with the right over a Skaven? If so, do you skip the thrower? Yeah, I haven't got a thrower. Swap those two round. Swap those two round. Play Blood Bowl. High TV is just swingy and less about problem solving because everything has Bludge Guard and whatever. Yeah. Not in a general fan of thrower picking up later. So this team, as you can see, I've got 3 journeyman linemen on the front line. It's basically a walking disaster zone, this Flinkle Bear. So it's not through... I don't have the choice to go, do you know what? I fancy a thrower. Every game, I think, we're on like game 5, and every game so far, 1 or 2 people have been outright killed. During fans, someone gets something. Under oh, dirty fouling gets sent off. Out of curiosity, is the Mino a bad thing? A bad big guy? I don't really see much. He's expensive, Joker. And for a lot of the teams that can take a Minotaur, other players can fill the void that a Minotaur leaves and are half the price. Where the fuck is my apothecary? I swear I bought one. Oh, they're loners. You can't apothecary one of those. Right, yeah. Okay. Never mind. You can't apothecary loners now. Yeah, it's a loner. Yeah. Like, I deliberately bought one so I could buy it so I have protect some players. Players get injured. Negative, Jim. They're not in the union. No, indeed. I think we can base that, can't we? We get close to basing that? No. What are we going to do here? I think we're just going to do this. Into that. Into that. Oh, could have hit the bludger. Never mind. I could have hit me bludger. Never mind. Is this a rematch? Yes, it is, Olgrot, yeah. Andy Techno asks, how do you feel about the red dice set in the game? I don't like it at all. I think the white dice are the best dice I've used so far. They're the clearest. This pitch is probably the best pitch as in terms of clearness. Oh, sneaky cheeky reroll. I hate the gold ones. Absolutely fucking hate them. And how do you feel about the red dice in the starter box? They're all right. Some things translate really well on a tabletop game to a video game, and some things translate really badly. I think the more I play it, one of the things that I think translates needlessly badly is this. I don't think it really needed to be in the game. And I've sort of gone backwards and forwards on my thoughts on this a fair bit, because on the one hand, you need to declare your actions, like it's in the rules, and we want to play the rules. On the other hand, it's fucking annoying. It's just annoying for no reason. And I'm not sure where I actually stand on it. Suck it up, they're the tabletop rules. Yeah. Like, if it wasn't here, I'd probably have moaned about the fact that it's not there. But now having used it, it's annoying. It's annoying. So, because at tabletop, you just go, oh, I'm just going to blitz, I'm going to hand off. Like, you verbally say it, and it's no effort. This is about fun and about effort, I think. But I can equally agree, I would almost certainly have complained if it wasn't in the game. So, you know, I possibly feel as though I'm being hypocritical and therefore calling myself out on my own potential hypocrisy. Whoa, don't do that. It's going to put you there. Turn cyanide to include voice commands. No, it's in the game. It's fine. Fumble does it really well. I think Fumble has an incredibly good UI. If Blood Bowl 3 had just copied Fumble's UI and put it over a 3D engine, they would have sold 5 times the number of copies of this game. They have wasted so much money on this game. It is astounding. Because everybody who plays Fumble would consider playing here. All the people who want to play leagues, tournaments, yep, can do that. You can do everything. You've created the perfect thing. And all of the average passers-by would have gone, oh, that's really good. Like, it would have just been, I am very surprised they just didn't do that. Right, we are now playing without a reroll. So it's hands-free on this one. I still hate the wheel. Yep, I don't like the wheel either. You know, I think people said, do you know what? This is my design philosophy. This is what we're doing. I'm going to gamble that this is the right thing to do. And I think they gambled, and I think they didn't get it right. Well. Guess we're going to have to try and do something clever then. Operation Clever. Go. Right, then we need to punch you in the face. That's fine. So actually we need to punch you in the face first. And follow. Then we need to punch you in the face. Don't do that. That's fine. And then we've got the ability to now surf our opponent. We'll take the 1, punch you in the face. Because we push the right, we go 1 square further forward. It is a double go for it, which is the same, but we did it. We did it. Oh, God, he's dead. UX is user experience. Yeah. You're lying on the floor, so we might need to just, like, not have you lying on the floor. Maybe. There we go. turn. Was that a blitzer? It was, yeah. He's had a like we killed one in the last game, and I felt bad for him. Oh no, no! You mean motherfucker? He's gonna try and kill a Roger. Cheeky Jimmy. CJ. UI is user interface, yeah. UI is looking at all this stuff around the edge. So an example of where I think the UI needs more attention is this. This log is maybe it needs to be a little bit bigger, just a little bit. And if you were doing it as a labor of love, I would make this scalable so I could drag it and change it and do what I want with it. What's wrong with you? And like the thing happened here and now it's over here. That's annoying. Did we apothecary that KO? Yeah. I actually care about my cheeky jimmies. We'll just go and score, I think. Or we'll try and score. That hasn't got wrestle or block or anything, so there we go. Well, the halftime score will be indeed Andy winning. Congratulations to everyone who predicts correctly. Which means we can now have our final prediction, which is number of touchdowns in this game. How many touchdowns will we have this game? Oh, that was... oh, it's his 8. Ugh. Well, yeah, I still can't not be winning, right? Why can't I predict 0 touchdowns? Because there's already 2 on the board. It's total TDs that will be at the end of the game. So, like, someone will go, oh, there were 7 touchdowns in that game. Or, oh, there were 3, or whatever. Right? So, it's basically that. But why is the 1 an option? Because I was too lazy to take it out. Have you been randomly all got skills or just some of them? All of them, yeah. Hello, Moorbird. How are you, sir? Distort, I don't think that's fully fair. The game is working and is fun right now. Oh, what did Distort say? They fucked it so bad they'll be lucky to sound sense they hoped for. It's a really, like, when it comes to Blood Bowl 3, it's Misspelled Tree said some really good things recently. And I would try and quote it, but I can't because I'm not good at that sort of stuff. But it's a bit of it's in a bit of a strange place. Because on the one hand, you can still be frustrated with loads of the design choices and some of the stuff that's happened and all that sort of stuff. But equally, you can also look at it and play it for what it is, which is, it can be quite fun. And it almost hugely depends on your mind state or your state of mind going in. If you want the fumble experience, i.e. Blood Bowl 2020, and being able to play tabletop, resurrection, World Cup rules, tournament practice, half the teams that actually exist, teams of legend. It's none of those things. It just is not. And you'd be going away incredibly disappointed, right? You would. At the same time, if you are just wanting to play a portion of the 2020 rules in a 3D graphical representation on a ladder really quickly and play against someone else at a similar team value, yes, that you can do. So if you have got a narrow field of what you want, and it is what this is, you'll be delighted. And the frustration, I think, comes from people going, fucking hell, you could have made this so much better. And I think that's the thing, right? That's this. I don't know. Is it poor manner to concede when you have 4 or 5 players left? No, but you do waste your MVP and any cash you might get. So it's sometimes faster, Real Beast, to just don't stand up and press end turn. Oh, like it's missing core features. No, demand to be lost. No. And I think if you come back, there's three camps of people here, right? And this is why chat gets a little bent out of shape sometimes. These are the 3 chats. You will fall into one of these 3 categories. Category 1, you play this game, you enjoy it for what it is now, and you actually think it's all right. Category 2, you look at it and go, for fuck's sake, they haven't put X into my game. X is probably all the teams or some of the teams. It's probably privately things. It could be things like chat, and it could be a fully finished matchmaking experience, or it could be replay and spectator mode. If you're missing a feature, it's probably one of those features. Or you're in point number 3, which is you'll probably play a lot of tabletop, and you probably enjoy all the tabletop experience, you enjoy all the teams, you enjoy everything, in which case you look at Fumble and you look at Blood Bowl 3 and you just bang your head on the table, right? And I suspect I've probably covered everyone in chat. So to sum up, you either like it for what it is, you like it but it's missing something core for you, or you're a Blood Bowl Puritan and you actually want the actual game. Which one are you? Yep. Am I wrong? Have I missed anyone? Is anyone like, no, you haven't covered me? Don't define me. Hello, Eddie. Welcome to the channel, sir. You missed Giraffe. Oh, is Giraffe gone now? Oh, Wep says you haven't covered me. Like including all the rules. Yeah, so John Lee, you'd be in block 3 for me. And there's definitely I'm in camp 3, by the way. If people are curious. Bit of 2, bit of 3. Bit of 2, bit of 3. I'm basically into Blood Bowl in general, so I'm just enjoying 3. Yeah, and it absolutely, the one Joker, it is enjoyable. You can enjoy it for what it is. Oh, here we go. Oh, Jimmy said something. I like quoting other people because it's like I do genuinely listen to a lot of people talk about this topic a lot of the time. And Jimmy, as a streamer of Blood Bowl related content for, I imagine, something close to 10 years, said something along the lines of all of the people here, I desperately I wanted this game to be really good. And I think what he's talking about is, like, it has a financial impact on the streamers when this game is not as good as it could have been. And so I don't go, do you know what? We'll pay you. They don't do that. It sucks. It sucks. We get around the back here. Or even just get in that square there. If I can get in that square there in any way, I could do some naughtiness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Oh! Oh! Yes. I am going to say, however, Mighty Blow has been the biggest letdown of my life. Right. Blitz. Here we go. Don't do that. Yay! You didn't fuck it up. So we found the Wandy cheeky surf. Let's see if we can push it out. We can. Where's it going to go? I don't know if people are saying that it's great, PC. Are they saying that? I could buy that people are saying it's not terrible, right? Oh no, I don't know. I equally don't know if I'm in a position to say to people how they do or don't feel about stuff. There we go. Right. Is he able to get 3 dice on me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just run further away. He 100% needs to throw the loner on the Roger. Yeah, like Pat, you're right. One of the things that you can try and do to control Skaven is I am absolutely pushing through. It's playable. Yeah, I'm pushing through a lot of the work through the Roger. I'm doing it for 2 reasons. One, it hopefully will generate the extra 2 or 4 star player points I need on the Roger to level him. And 2, it is the most efficient way to play this. It's a poor representation of Blood Bowl. Yeah, but Agruba, isn't that my whole point, really? Which is that if you are in Camp 3, and actually maybe there's a bit more to this, which is a bit more subtle, which is, nice. If you're in Camp 3, which is I want fumble level Blood Bowl, not only is Blood Bowl 3 not close to delivering for you, it's not even, it doesn't show signs that it's ever going to get there. And maybe, PC, I don't want to talk for you, but I feel as though certain members of the community are quite frustrated with that style of the response, which is that it is, we are currently lacking a product that they could have made. And I get frustrated with some of the design choices. Like, I don't like the wheel. I find some of the pitches hard to look at. I find the dice. I find there's like I have written them a list of things that are wrong with this. Did Blood Bowl 2 offer video game fumble? I don't think it did. No, Rig and Smash, you're quite right, it didn't. It absolutely did not. I don't have my rogue at hand. That's annoying. I'm sure I requested the rogue version of this. Never mind. Right, we'll cancel the assist with you. And then we'll blitz with you. With some hot loner on loner action. Haha! Okay. Never mind. I feel that when they're reaching fumble level, they'll start Blood Bowl 4 from scratch. I actually don't think that's what's happen to Grubot. I think what will happen is that they'll stop supporting it before they get to there. Because Blood Bowl 2 became unsupported, 2-3 years into its launch? When was the last time Blood Bowl 2 had any meaningful content added? Phoenix Zero says, I think the streamers have an incentive to play damage control on this game. If that was the version that when it came out, it would have been much better. Phoenix Zero, I will categorically tell you that I yell at them a lot. I mean, a lot. And disagree with a lot of what they do. To the point where they don't listen to me a lot of the time now. And that's okay. It's their bat, their ball. They can do what they want with it. And occasionally they're right as well. Like, I think I wasn't particularly happy with the way they'd got the ladder set up. This is actually working quite well. So I will call me out when I get it wrong. I really will. My ultimate aim when I talk to you guys about Blood Bowl 3 in any context is to try and be level. I don't try and be sensationalist. I don't try and be negative. I don't try and be positive. I just try and be, this is what I think. And I really hope I get that. I get that across to you. I think it's better to use the rogue here to hit. Oops. That gives me the vermin to do the blitzing or the blocking. Yep. So with a singular go for it, you can get to there. You could also get to there. I think I want to do the greedy version. We are 2-0 up, so I think we can do the greedy version. Let's do that. See where it goes. It's all right. If we don't follow that up, we can send the guy through without dodging. And we should be all right here. Just going to semi-potato this. There we go. They may say we're in here for the long haul, but they don't make him in 2 minutes time, we'll be gone. I don't think so, at least. They won't be. So, unless they literally made zero money from it, and I mean, like, actual zero, they've already got pre-planned content for the next 2 years. So, it's not that they're not... I don't think you need to be worried about whether they'll disappear in 2 months' time. I think you should all be incredibly worried that they'll fuck off in 2 years' time. And... look at the story arc of where we're at now, and then like where we were and where we are, and therefore you can map that content forwards. And I think in 2 years' time, we will have a replay mode, we will have a spectator mode, we will have a ladder, we will probably have a ladder with some form of functioning search function, and they will actually get the ladder right, I think. I think we will have private league tools, I think we'll have a web-based API for the league tools, and I think in 2 years' time, functionality-wise, we will have pretty much the whole train set. I even dare say, and it's not even on the roadmap, but I hope they put this in, we might even have the ability to make resurrection tournaments and be able to play like tabletop style stuff. Like maybe it's within that story arc of a story. It might exist, but that's not the thing that upsets me about like stuff. I'm like, I can wait the 2 years, and you can say, well, why wasn't it in release and all those sort of things. But it's the teams. They have no desire or intention to release all the teams. That's where we have a problem. For me, personally. And I'm not going to spoil the feedback, but the feedback is really fucking interesting. Oh my word, it's interesting. Oh, damn it.
Got back to the USA and I get to see online Andy Davo, who is much smaller than in real life Andy Davo.
Hey, Hype. It was an absolute pleasure to play at the tabletop. Thank you so much for coming. That is incredible. Thank you very much indeed. It was awesome to see you. Right. Can we make a 3-up? Maybe we can. Maybe we can pro it. We can pro it. They seriously don't plan to port over every team. Hunter, we don't know, right? I'm not saying they do, I'm not saying they don't. But we can see the game files, and we can see that there are only 7 more teams made. So there are 28, 29 teams in the game, and we've got 13 of them. You can do the maths on that, right? They had 7, they've made the 6 left, and we could have another 18, give or take. It's maybe not quite as high as that, but it's a lot. So are they going to make them all? I don't know. I think we'll get the features. I really do think we'll get the features. But if they're fixing bug fixing functionality, this is the time they can't devote to adding teams. But Cryptic, I don't think that's true particularly. And here's the reasoning and they don't have to tell us, right? That this is all complete hyperbolean speculation on my half. Until you believe it's legacy teams, we may not get them in anytime soon. Well, considering they're using, if you go and load Blood Bowl, buy Blood Bowl, all the artwork is Games Workshop's artwork, and I suspect I don't know quite how they did it, but all this artwork exists for Games Workshop to sculpt the miniatures. It wouldn't be a stretch to say that Games Workshop gave them this artwork. I don't know that, right? Pure speculation. And maybe Cyanide is sat there going, for fuck's sake, that's so not true. Maybe. But even if it's not true, they wouldn't release Kislev or they wouldn't release Tomb Kings because there's no official artwork for them. Yeah, the point of Blood Bowl 3 was to me a 1-1 recreation. So you'll not get the Teams of Legend. That's certainly true. Whoops. But anyway, I think it's important that that we don't like hate on this like overly and incessantly, because I think that's both unfair and also not constructive. Really. Greetings, Mr. Hype, sir. Why is it unfair? Yeah. Busted. I don't know. Oh, don't do that. No, I only get 2 dices. Naughty little tinker. Oh well. A kind sir says, I need some advice. I can't seem to load into a game. Game is found, then black screen, then waiting for opponent's Greek connection, win by concession. 4 games in a row now. Ooh. That's really weird. I've not seen that one. Yeah, I don't think I'm the right person to give you IT support advice. I can barely operate a toaster. Right. Do you need to dodge? You do need to dodge. That's annoying. Alright, if you go there, we can mighty blow this guy. And we'll see what happens. Ah. Please? Oh, for God's sake. Apothecary? Apothecary! Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, it was my my good storm vermin died. Absolutely tedious, this game. Oh well. Yep, all 5 Skaven managed to celebrate the win. Well done, everyone. What a shit win. Oh well. The Skaven team is absolutely going backwards at a rate of knots. Let's go and buy another Blitzer. That's it. That's all I can afford. Customization. Will he make it to game 3? Oh, I've got Cruel. Who's the other one?